I think it's fine. The people have spoken. Let's go ahead and end the poll. 70% Pioneer Dive, find new creatures. Thanks to all who voted. Let's go ahead and go. Pioneer. And as you can see, so I've got diamond, diamond, diamond. Gold, gold, which kind of bugs me. If I'm being completely honest, the 2 golds here bug me. So maybe we just try a nice, I don't want to say basic run, because the Eye of the Abyss can cause problems. It really can. It's got some powerful moves. But I've got to get this. I've got to get this diamond start out, man. So we're going to do the Eye of the Abyss. So, Glowtongue, Shellcats, and Lumi. Now, I think we all understand the power of Lumi. But, of course, you got to put Lumi on the bench. If our goal here is to find new creatures and tame them, then we're going to need a reliable source that can do that. Now, Glowtongue is good, but Shellcats is also quite good because of Inkstain. You can always get the speed advantage. It also has Guard, which is also quite nice. I think I want to go Shellcat here. It's one of my faves. Absolutely. And the Shell Panther is a phenomenal unit. So let's go with the Shellcat. And furthermore, if anybody wants to get their name in the game, just throw your name in chat. Say put me in. We'll get you named after one of these guys. So Amethyst Ant, we have the Hell Rat and the Zero Dodo. So Zero Dodo. I don't think I've ever done a run with this guy. Has Swift that there's an empty ally slot, which is interesting. Flock attack, deal 1 extra damage for each ally of danger level 1. For each ally. Getaway at the end of the turn, retreats. So if you can get the speed advantage, you can get a free retreat with this guy. Wreck'em Rex calls Grimjaw. I don't know that we necessarily need to overthink this too much. I would like to see the evolved form of the Hell Rat. I've never seen it. And they're actually pretty good. Like they can outspeed. It's just they don't have as much utility as the Amethyst Ant. Like, the Amethyst Ant is phenomenal. Throw me in for naming one Luna. All right, you got it. We'll name one Luna. I'm going to take extra special care of that one. Can you name a guy Christian? I sure can, absolutely. You bet. And welcome in, Mr. Vincent. Welcome in. I mean, the objective best choice here is the Amethyst Ant. Like, by far. It is. It'll stay nice and healed up. Its evolved form is good. But since we're going for discovery here, I'm going to go with the Hell Rat. I'm going to see if we can do it. I'd like to see the evolved form of one of these guys. I think we're going to go with the rat here, Jones. Because we're trying to fill out our bestiary, right? Alright, so I think we can likely run across the very first creature that was added. It's like some caterpillar looking dude. So let's see, do we have it on this path here? No, we don't, but we do have an ant and a glowtongue as well. Okay. Metabolism shifts, I mean, you can get 4 speed at the cost of 1 max HP. It's got some really interesting application to, like, an ant, of course. Hell Rat goes to Hell Yeah Rat. Hey, we got Ron Empire in the house. Yo, what's up, Ron Empire? Good to see you, my man. Greetings from Shanghai. I'm from Scotland. Teaching here now. I've been following you for a while. Keep up the great work, man. Well, thanks, RWT. I appreciate you being here. And Ron Empire has a channel himself. He's got a channel himself. You guys should check him out as well. Ron Empire, you are good stuff, my man. Good to have you in chat. All right, Draco Flu wants his name in the pool as well. All right, well. So, for the Shellcat, I think the first person was Luna, so let's get Luna. Let's call this one Luna, and we'll even give it a little heart emoji. Because that is, of course, my beloved dog, Luna. So we'll do that. So let's go. Alright, Glowtongue and Amethyst Ant, predictably enough, are out on the field. Glowtongue's going to go with the Glow Lick, as you probably knew he would. I guess it's better than the Tongue Wiggle, I suppose. And then, of course, a Trank Bite for the Amethyst Ant. Now, we can outspeed it with the Hell Rat. We'll actually have 7 speed. We can get a swift bite and then simply tame him. For the Glowtongue, it's going to be a little more difficult of a foe. We can get the jump on him with our rats here. In fact, we could probably cycle 2 in and hit him if we're okay with taking some hits. I think either way, we're cycling out whoever is here because they'll have vulnerable. So I think you begin with 2 rats. Utilize their rush ability for 7 speed, which is a lot of speed. And let's go with the double bite action. And let's get the ants tamed up for sure. Bam. All right, Glowlick comes down. Got some vulnerability applied. Trank bite, no big deal there. All right, so let's see. Ants, what would you like? Well, he likes everything. Let's give him a fish. Anybody want to be the ant? Well, Jones said he wants to be the ant. So we'll make Jones the ant. Right, so we got a tongue wiggle coming in. You have to get pulled. We got Trap Beak. Deals 1 extra damage if the target is slower. Well, we're not slower, but this is hitting for 4, which is terrifying. However, that's driven by determination. So we're kind of at a spot here. This guy falls because he has vulnerability. So I think what we have to do is probably pull him. We'll have to pull 1, sack another, unfortunately. Then we got to get this guy off full health. Well, I suppose I could swift scratch him, excuse me. Yeah, this actually does work. So if we swift scratch, we'll hit first, reduce him down to 2. And then he is going to hit for 2 with this skill, effectively saving a hell rat. So that's what we have to do for this hell rat here. We have to pull him because he's toast anyways. And then I can always... Well, I could bites and then tame. We could throw another hell rat in there and bites and tame. It's probably what you should do. I don't want to be taking too many early hits with our shell cat there. So let's go ahead and let's get you down. And let's get the bites. This should work out pretty good. Yeah, you like the everything is crab? Oh, yeah, dude. That game is phenomenal. Been having way too much fun with that one. Like, what a crazy fun game. It's like a big giant sandbox. All these zany things are happening. Those turtle guys that try to punch you out, those guys are hilarious to me, man. Like, absolutely hilarious. Let's get you a berry, pal. Glowtongue. Welcome, man. Another strong unit added to the team. Let's see, who else wanted in on this? All right, so we got Luna, we got Christian, we got Jones. Draco Flute. There we go, Draco Flute. Draco Flute, you are in, and you're a strong unit too, man. All right, so the Water Wary is the final one. Trap Beak coming down, but if we can outspeed him, we can take him out. So, not a big deal here with the Ink Stain. It's such a strong move, Ink Stain. Because it enables us to go first always. For the preemptive bites and the kill. Bam. Alright, way to go. Alright, so we got 2 really strong units. Jones and Draco Flute. Great additions to the team. Poison Bug for some poison. And then the Sweet Berry, a useful food stuff. Now, we have a unique opportunity here to bulk up with our shell cat. And the reason I say that is because we're always going to attack first, right? So -3 speed isn't the worst. However, do we take that over +4 speed? -1 max HP, I mean... +4 speed is crazy good. Like, you could throw it on Jones. He would have 10 speed then. Throw it on Draco Flute. He'd be a 4/8 creature, which is also pretty crazy. I mean, he always goes first, right? The Shellcat. Man, I almost think you throw it on Draco Flute. Could always swipe one of these rushes, I suppose. Eventually, maybe. I don't know. What do you guys think? You think bulk up? I'm either thinking bulk up on Luna here. An 8-2, or excuse me, an 8-0 creature, but with, you know, sluggish going on the enemy always. So we would always attack first. So 8 HP is a lot. And that's the basic form. Will evolve, and we'll keep those stats. Probably be like a, what? A 10-2 Shell Panther, you would think. Or we go with a 4-8 Draco Flute, which, I mean, like +4 speed is crazy, dude. Evolving, in my experience, evolving doesn't. I could certainly be wrong, but in my experience, I do believe it just tacks on. I think having 2 units that will always go first, and then not to mention a speedy ant, right? Always going to go first. With 8 speed, will likely always go first. And then not to mention a pretty speedy ants. And then just speedy rats as well. You know, just have the speed advantage across the board. Yeah, speed up Jones is an option. But the 2 max HP does make me a little nervous. Like, then literally just can't take a hit at all. Unless we get something like protection. I think I'm going to speed up Draco Flute. I think that's what I have to do. It's got enough HP to kind of stave it off. And we'll have an 8, an always go first creature, a 6, and then these guys have 7 on their first turn. So we'll have a lot of speed across the board. And now we have the opportunity to choose a path yet again. So Plan of Youth fully heals the creature and removes curses. We don't have any curses. What do we like? Is there anything that we like? Hot-blooded when placed gains 2 strength for 1 turn. That's kind of scary on the Skull Crab. I'm not really inspired by this lane at all. Defensive when placed gains protection. This is absolutely fantastic. Do we have meat? We do have meat. Okay. I mean, I think this is the one you got to go with. Defensive is incredible. Phantom Matter, I mean, that's a last-ditch effort, but this is good. So is this. Nap. But I can really, like, I don't have a fish. I mean, Maskell and defensive is definitely where it's at. We have to do this. And I'm actually pretty happy about it because Maskell and defensive is fantastic. Let's go. The Feather Mole absolutely is fire, man. Nap is so good. It really is very, very good. I don't have a fish, though. The guy wants a fish. Why can't he just accept berries instead? All right, Bash and Bite coming down. We outspeed them greatly. The Spine Hog is pretty intimidating with 5 HP. Well, I guess they both have 5 HP. I think this is where you probably need to deploy the ants. His superior speed can take out the enemy and then, you know, regen HP and face, of course. We could go Draco Flute to get down the Glowlick. He will also ambush for 1 damage. So that's certainly something that we could do. I mean, this is where you definitely need Jones. I can't have the Spine Hog using Hydro Slap. That's going to cause some problems. Headbutt as well. So I think I have to get him down as quickly as possible. That's the way I see it. Like full send at the Spine Hog. Probably Glowlick him. So he takes more damage. He'll be down to 4 after the Glowlick 3. We hit him with a skill that hits for 2. you know, and outspeeding him next turn, then he'll fall. Feather Mole, we can just peck him down with Jones. Jones can heal up in face. I think that's what we do. Yeah, I'll probably throw that Phantom Matter on one of these rats for sure. And just do like a YOLO, right? Let's do a YOLO. A 7-speed nuke is not bad. Draco Flute's going to go down first. He's got to take a hit. So he gets the hit there, and then we're going to go Glow Lick. That'll reduce him down to 3 and add a stack of vulnerability, allowing, you know, a Hell Rat or another creature to take him out next turn. Jones, you got to get down here, and you got to get the Trank Bite there, pal. Let's get it. All right, nice. All right, big bash, good Trank Bite there. All right, he's using bash again. So we could actually just take him out. So that's going to hit for 3. Suppose I don't necessarily need to cycle in a Hell Rat. But I actually want to, because what I found in this game is if you have 2 units that you really do like, that, you know, you don't want to sacrifice, you have them both out there, well, you only have one to retreat. And sometimes when the units are cycling in and out, you find yourself in a jam where it's like, okay, what do I do now? Because I'm forced to sack something, essentially, unless I can come up with another solution. So I think you go Rat here. You throw him in for Draco Flute. You probably throw him in. You probably throw in this one. The one that's weak. You do have to sack units in this game for sure. So let's pull out Draco Flute. Let's go Trank Bite for you. That's a no-brainer. That's happening. You outspeed. And then for you, we're going to go with just a regular Bites to take him out. And he's got 2 stacks of vulnerability on him. Might as well. I mean, we could even get him down with Swift Scratch as well. But might as well go for the bites. And Night goes Feather Mole. All right, now we got the Kara Beetle. Hitting 4, a pretty intense 3. So we could guard this with my beloved dog, Luna. I mean, we all know what has to happen here, right? Gonna just munch him down. We might have to cycle in a Hell Rat or 2. I mean, we can use Christian to absorb this hit and be reduced to 1. I don't really plan on healing these guys. But I also want to see their evolved form. So I've got to keep one of them alive. So I've got to pull him. Like, I've got to pull him. We need 2 bites. 2 bites gets it done. So this Hell Rat, I think, has to be our sacrificial lamb. Let's do that. All right, rest in peace, Hell Rat. You did good things while you were out there, pal. All right, so we can take this guy out with the ant, Jones. Just take him out. And then Luna can get in here and just take this guy out. What kind of speed do you have? You have 6 speed. And then defensive, I think. I mean, he's got to take 1 hit. Again, that feels like a Hell Rat with the Swift Scratch. Or even, yeah, the Swift Scratch. That's the move we're going to have to use. So let's get Luna out there. That's right. Cover him in ink. And bite your way to victory. Let's go, Lou. Bam. And bam. Unfortunately, down goes the Feather Mole. All right. Here we go. So we actually have a nice solution. Completely fine. Here, take some steak. Didn't even need to engage in fights. Does anybody want to be Maskell? Christian says, send me in. I'm ready to die for the cause, Commander. Well, we're going to keep you around for a little while longer, my friend. If anybody wants to be this masked individual, I'm probably just going to steal his skill, to be honest. But we'll keep him around for a little bit. He's only got 2 HP. A defensive unit with 2 HP is not good enough. Prime fish. That's a good get right there. All right. Learn the move Implosion. Okay, so. I think it goes on a rat for sure. Yeah, if you syringe, he's going to have 1 HP. Yeah, you're totally right. Yeah, he's just a skill. Defensive is an incredible skill. It's really, really good. I'm thinking of throwing that probably on the ant. I think it's a really good fit for the ant. Yeah, everybody wants the explosive rat. Yeah, you got it. Absolutely. I think what I want to do is probably throw it on Fang. He's got 3 HP. He can still conceivably take 1 hit, do some damage, and then we can sack him if necessary. Implosion kills him, right? We also have this one with 1 HP, but I feel like we might need a meat shield. Hey, we got Demonic Piggy in the house. What's up, Demonic Piggy? Is this the first time with new creatures? Yeah, man. Absolutely. We're looking for him. We're looking for him. Yeah. Given he was the first Hell Rat and I still got him at full HP, I think we should probably fancy evolving him. I think Fang the Explosive Rat kind of sounds good. It's got a ring to it. So let's do it. Fang, do good things. There we go. Dies, deals 9 damage to all enemies. A pretty insane hit. Alright, so on this lane, and keep in mind we have what? We've got fish and a berry. So who do we like? Well, first off, are there any new creatures? Still haven't seen a new creature. Sting Slug with that death sting. Forgotten Laboratory as well. Gamersa is terrifying. This guy's very, very good. He's just really good at debuffing the enemy. I'm actually, I'm a huge fan of the Naked Worm Newt. I think it's pretty good. A 5/4 creature as well. I mean, not bad at all. Kind of be a handful to deal with, to be honest. And then, yep, the Master Ball, the Forgotten Lab. And not to mention this as well. That's another, like, Master Ball, too. I mean, gives you a lot of flexibility. 3 items twice. I mean, I think this is the path to take for sure. I'd like to try to add him if possible. The Sting Slug has a good skill set, but I think this unit is more useful overall. He's more durable and can debuff the enemy, and has a skill that damages and debuffs attack as well. So he can make a strong unit pretty weak pretty quick. When an enemy takes damage, inflicts torpidity to it. Inflicts 4 torpidity to the target. Still would have to use it twice. Yeah, the second option is definitely where it's at. Not a question in my mind. Gamersa, I think the one good thing is we do outspeed him, but, I mean, he's got a deadly bite that hits for 4. Which is pretty crazy. I think we target the newts. I'm a huge fan of the newts. Very, very good. I think we probably need to get defensive on our rat, though, because they're going to lead with Gamersa, right? He's leading, and he's going to use Deadly Bite. So we need defensive to get out there to put him to sleep. I think a defensive Amethyst Ant is fantastic. It's a really, really good idea. You can generally outspeed units and can get that sleep on them just due to that. You know, take the hit, get the sleep, restore HP and face. Inkstain, you're always going first, so don't really need it on you. Draco Fluid, I mean, you're always likely going to go first. And once we get your HP topped back up, you should be okay to at least take a hit. I think a defensive Jones is where it's at, man. That's what I think. So now we have a unit that we can sack in Maskell here. He's got 6 speed, so maybe he can get a hit. All right, a defensive ant sounds good. It's going to help us out in this fight. Let's go. All right, so they got 3. Okay, so 3 lanes. All right, so Maskell, you're definitely getting sacked in this one there, pal. I think we need to poison him. So he's going to use bites. So this will do 1 damage and then 1 poison, so it'll hit him for 2, excuse me. Jones, this is where we call upon you. Like, you've got to get this done. No question in my mind. Trank Bite for the sleep. Munch back the HP. Maskell gets more value in this lane here, taking this hit and getting wrecked, unfortunately, but that's where he gets the value. These guys won't really do much damage to the newt. And then up soon is Sting Slug. Another tough unit. We'll probably have to cycle the ants back in. And otherwise, it's Body Slam. I mean, you gotta eat this, unfortunately. Maybe, like, stalling a little bit wouldn't be the worst idea either. 4 HP in this guy, too. That's a lot of HP for one of those things. Usually, you can just one-shot him. Yeah, Fang can take a hit. It does get him closer to the moment he implodes, too. This Hellrat can take a hit as well, but we're going to have something that can take a hit against this guy. I think Ego Maskell here. I mean, he's going to hit him for 3 damage, which is a good hit. Meaning a rat can follow up and get the kill. And then you probably do have Fang sink his fangs into the newt. Let's do it. I mean, we don't have a ton of options. Let's go with that. All right, good bite. Good bite. Would absorb the hit. All right, good job. And Venomous Bite coming down. Body Slam. See you later. That's right, get poisoned. All right, so another Trank Bite. Yes, of course, another bite coming down. Now, I could just guard this away. We could take out him with Luna. Could take out him with the rat as well. I mean, I could take out him with this rat. Right? Probably should. Trank Bite to put you to sleep. You got a bite coming down. I could just guard. We could guard until the field gets thinned out a little bit. And then I could work to put him to sleep. I mean, we do have as many uses as we like on guard. We'll outspeed him for 3 turns. So I can use guard, guard, guard if I like. I think you gotta do it. Just in the interest of trying to limit damage as much as possible. So let's do this. Jones got to get him to sleep and then start munching that life back. Let's go. Yeah, no big deal at all. Bam. All right, nice. Get sleeping, Commersa. Good job, Fang. And here comes the slug. All right, this guy's going to be a nuisance. Going to cause a lot of problems. You got to go for the powerful bites. Well, let's see. So Fang, I mean, given that he's got the implosion skill, we've got to pull him. I mean, taking a death sting is a crazy prospect. But we could always just sack another hell rat, unfortunately, but that's what they're there for. We're going to stall this lane here. We're going to take out this guy. And then I can easily take out this guy as well. I don't have a means of catching him. We can take out this guy. So we're going to pull Fang. We're going to get a hell rat in there to get a bite on him. Get sacked, right? Okay, so this guy's going to jump scare. Well, let me think about this. I'm okay discarding. We'll get this lane freed up. We'll get the ant freed up, more like. And then we can have a little more flexibility to attack the newt from multiple vectors. So let's pull you. Let's get you in there. For the bites and, unfortunately, the sack, but it's got to happen. All right, way to go, Jones. All right, Death Sting. It's always tough to deal with, man. It really is. All right, so we could do... I could get Draco Flute in there to take out the Commersa. Right, down he goes. We're going to guard again. You still have Sluggish on you. We outspeed here, so take him out and then Tongue Wiggle for 2. He's got 4. Can easily get a Trank Bite next turn, I suppose. Except for you're running out of Sluggish, aren't you? Yeah, the problem with the Sting Slug is I didn't have a fish. Like, I can't recruit him, unfortunately. Unless I sack some primo items. I'm going to go with the newts. I think our attack skills will be fine. A little bit further down the road. Could always do this, too. Could just Trank Bite him. Yeah, let's do the Trank Bite. So let's go Tongue Wiggle with you. Take him out. Guard, Tongue Wiggle, Trank Bite on you, ultimately. Let's do this. And Luna's actually stacking up armor in face as well, which is fantastic. So now we can do this with Jones. This is why I just love the Amethyst Ant. That's right. Get sleepy. Bam. And newts. Here you go. Anybody want to be the newts? It's a pretty creepy portrait, but it's a unit that will get some run out of for sure. I don't know if it's a long-term solution, but it's a unit that'll be hanging around for a while. If anybody wants to be the newts, you let me know in chat. We got Bloody Kenshiro. What's up, Bloody Kenshiro? Good to see you, my man. How's the run going? We're doing good. I mean, we haven't found anything new yet, though, unfortunately. That was kind of the point of this run. We wanted to look for some of the new creatures, but haven't found them yet. But we did get a Naked Worm Newt at full HP, which is good. Vitamized Nectar, and we got the Forgotten Laboratory as well. So we got, you know, a Master Ball, effectively. All right, so looks like Zach threw his name in first, but Jelly Boy 333 we'll get you in next one. All right, you let me know which one you want up next. I mean, we do have this and the Master Ball now, so you can pretty much take your pick. Hey, how about this? I think that is, yeah, that's the new one. Scavenger, after 5 creatures die, finds an item to add to your inventory. Interesting. So just 5 creatures in general. Okay, cool. All right, so that is definitely a new one. That is the mid-tier one. So we're going this lane pretty much verbatim unless it's over here too. It is not. Man, you got that Nemorphid with the Mutated Strike and Evolution combo. Feast is good as well. But obviously, the spirit of this run is to go and discover what is new. So, you like berries. Okay, so I don't have to burn the Master Ball, right? We don't have to. Can throw him this. Body Slam for 3. 5 speed. Although this guy is pretty scary. But that's why you have a unit like Jones that can just absorb the hits. So let's go with this. I need to save the berry at the very least. Which means, I mean, maybe we bust out these poison bugs. Maybe. Let's go. Alright, there it is. Orcaril. Orcaril. Okay. Man, I wish it had a little more HP, though. It's kind of underwhelming statistically. It's got 1 skill. But we got, you know, 9 points of damage coming down. I mean, this isn't the time. We don't Master Ball Orcaril just to say we did it. And then implode this thing, do we? What are the other options, excuse me? We've got Jones. Jones can take a hit. Wait, no way. You traded Quinn Hughes to the Wild? Wow. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, you're totally right, man. That did just happen. You got Marco Rossi, Liam Ogren, and Z Boyum, though. Lots of young players, man. Rossi's a good center. But that's pretty crazy. Quinn Hughes, wow. He's like a total stud. Yeah, I see that. I just saw it on my phone, man. That's crazy. Didn't see that coming at all. Well, hopefully it's one of them trades where both teams, you know, nets out well from it. That's crazy. Okay. Time to focus on this, but wow. That is a big move, man. All right, so I mean, one obvious move I could do here is we could use Fang's Implosion. Throw him out there and just light him up. Master Ball him. That's an option. It would probably be the option that results in the least amount of losses. Otherwise, we do have you. Who do you outspeed? You outspeed this guy. So you'd be a pretty natural fit to debuff his attack and then jump scare him. Just jump scare him down. Be able to stave off that damage pretty well. For you, we could use Jones. You don't outspeed him, though, but I think for you, we use Jones, actually. Because you can outspeed him and get him to sleep. I could always throw you in for Ambusher. You get the hit on him. We pull him out. Then I cycle you in to take a single hit. You'll match his speed. But if you take the single hits, he'll be down to 2 HP. But then again, we're matching speed, which has its own... I guess we do have the Luna machine then. Can get Luna in there, take out this guy. That's the way I see it. So, Jones. Get out there and get real, my man. Trank Bite. You bet. You, get out there and get the hits. Good. Pull you out. Christian, we need you to take a hit here, man. Earlier in chat, he was saying he's ready to die for the cause, so... You're not going to die, but you're definitely going to take a hit. And then for you, let's just debuff this attack into oblivion. And keep using Jump Scare to just nullify him. That's what we have to do. That's how you do it. That's how you solve it. Still taking damage, though. But let's do it. Jump Scare, that's right. Get scared. Alright, good job. Alright, so now we go Luna Machine in the middle. For the ink stain. Damn. Okay, very good. This guy's going to use Narco Lick. Inflicts 3 torpidity to the target. Is that so? Inflicts poison. Could also just bite him. Well, if he's going to do that, let's just bite him. For you, you got the initiative. Bite him down. Take him out. And then let's go Trank Bite here, Jones. To put him to sleep. You know, it'd be super difficult playing this one with turn timers. Yeah, it would be. I mean, let's see what it looks like. 64% chance. 60% chance. I mean, a 5/7 creature isn't bad with Body Slam. We're just in like, well... I mean, one thing that we could do. One thing that I certainly could do is I could shift over him. So I could do this. He's still going to go first, right? Sluggish has been applied. So he's still going to go first. We can jump scare him to get a hit on him. It'll make his Body Slam again hit for just 1. Okay? This guy's using Narco Lick to heal himself. So he's not doing any damage. He's going to do Torpidity, which is fine. We can get the bite. Jump scare to reduce him down to 1. And then we could try this Vitamized Nectar on him. It should actually be 100%. And then Jones, you just stay the course. So what's going to happen with this is, yeah, he's going to get +2 sturdy. But it's going to resolve after fight. So I will actually get the 2 damage on him. And he's going to apply this to me anyways. I mean, ultimately, what we have to do with this guy is just keep debuffing his attack. Right, this is where the Newt just owns him. I think, like, with this current setup, we get Nostro and Orcaril. Bloody Kenshiro is calling dibs on Orcaril. Yeah, absolutely. We had Jelly Boy as well wanted to get in too. But I think this is our key to victory right here, man. I could also just guard too, but let's get the bite. Actually, no, let's get the guard. Let's start building guard stacks. I'm okay with that. Alright, jump scare. Okay, so that was an oversight. What did... Oh, an enemy gets. Okay, so the Newt's down. Oh, I see, okay. So it's all enemies. Well, that's a tough loss, but... I guess this guy debuffs attack as well, right? So... It's not a total loss. But still, you gotta watch out, man. You gotta watch out. So, sorry, Zach, man. I lost you, buddy. And Jelly Mim coming in now. This guy is body slamming. This guy's asleep. 90%. I mean, are you feeling lucky? Are we feeling lucky? Are we good with 90%? I suppose one thing that we could do is shift you over. You could go for the bites. We could get Draco Flute in here to get the one hit. We can get the tame. You can go for the bite. You can go for, like, the tongue wiggle. And then who's going to take out this guy? That's what we don't really have a solution for. '90's just a fancy 50-50. Man, I played too much FFT in my day. I know that a 95% chance to hit is... You gotta wonder what the game's like crunching numbers behind the scenes. Feels like a 40-60 chance to hit sometimes. Could poison bug the jelly. Yep, we could. That's an option. If I manage to recruit this guy, poisoning him is fine. We can always just spam guard to stave off this damage completely. But somebody's got to take a hit for 3. I mean, I would probably just... So if I get Draco Flutes in here... He can hit this guy for 1, and then we can 100% recruit him. Right? Or you just go for it. And then we can use the ambusher skill on somebody else. You guys think I should believe in the 90%? Well, so let's think about what this does for us. So we're going to have this obnoxious spore plant coming in. If I play him, I'm going to have to pull him. I mean, honestly, we're almost looking at... I might have to, like, use Implosion here, because... I mean, we got 2 more units. I'm down the newts, but we got 2 more units. This guy's going to come in with no speed and just spam Neurotoxin. Like, that's what he's going to do. That is true. I don't have to tame him this turn. I mean, saving Implosion feels like the right move. But I could always tame him, use Implosion, and then we get out of here without taking any additional damage. Right, so that's another thing you kind of have to consider as well. Like, what's the trade-off looking like? Got a couple of these poison bugs as well. I can spam guard in this lane and offset the damage. Shellcat could take both hits. Cycling Jones is going to be very, very important for when that plant gets out. In fact, if I use guard with Luna, we're just going to take ultimately 1 damage from 2 lanes. That would allow me to cycle Jones. Now we're going to get Christian next turn and then Jones. So it's like, what does the turn after that look like? I think next turn you throw this guy the berry. Yeah, Jones could 1 damage the Orca for sure. But the value you get with Jones is defensive. Cycling him in. Because somebody's got to take this 4 hit, right? Yeah, we're not sacrificing Jones. Not a chance. I could always just pull Jones. We could get in Draco Flute for the ambusher. He can do the 1 hit. Luna tanks these 2 lanes. Reduces him down to 1, allowing for the easy tame. And 100% tame. Luna uses guard. I mean, we got a World to Hurt coming next turn, but that's an option. I could throw both of these poison bugs on the Jelly Mim. We probably have to cycle to Jones, I would think. Decreases by 1. So it'd be 2, 3. So I could do 1 poison bug on you. And we could get the bite. Then Luna's taking a hit for 3. But then this guy's effectively eradicated. And we could cycle back to Jones. I think you certainly want to probably poison the Jelly Mim. So I think here's what I'm going to do. We're going to go guard with you. We're going to pull Jones. We've got to cycle back to him. Okay? Got to cycle to him. Got to get you out there for... Let me make sure. Get the one shot on him. Now it makes for an easy recruitment next turn. You got the guard. Let's go with the poison bug on you. It's 2 stacks of poison. So it's going to do 3 total damage. And let's go with that. I think that's what we have to do. Alright, that's right. Take that damage. Alright, so now Body Slam is coming down. Not to mention more Venom. So this does put us in kind of a tough spot. So I'm forced to recruit this guy. Forced to. Until we can cycle back to the ants. But that means the plant's going to come on. I think I do have to nuke it. I think I do. What's up, Dark Wolf? We got Dark Wolf in the house. Yeah, we're going to sweet berry the Orca. I'm trying to think about the next move. Because as soon as we do that, the plant comes, right? The plant's going to hit for 4. He's going to come out of the gate swinging. I'm sacking multiple units. I think we want to save the Master Ball. We want to save it. Man, your foot still hurts, Wolf? Sorry to hear that, man. Can leave the board with 1 unit to sack if I don't want to implode. I mean, we got Jelly Boy 333. We're going to have you. We're going to have options. I don't love doing it, but I feel like you almost have to. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Tame Orca and then nuke. Oh, yeah, that's right, Wolf. I remember you saying that. Sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, it feels like we have to nuke it. Yeah, increasing speed and strength to the entire team. I mean, he's got 0 speed. It's not like we couldn't take him out, but Neurotoxin hits for 4, you know? I think we have to blow it, man. I think we have to. That's why we got the skill. Implosion. Yeah. It's either that or we're looking at a loss of one of our more impactful units. So, Fang. Well, first and foremost, I suppose, let's go ahead and get you recruited because you're new. Brand new. Let's see. So, who wanted to be... Who wanted to be the Orcaril? Bloody Kenshiro. That's it. Had to scroll up in chat. Bloody Kenshiro, welcome to the team. I mean, Wolf, if everything goes right, we're going to have a Shell Panther, which is kind of wolven in nature, I suppose. Yeah, we got to blow it, man. Fang. I guess this is why we need ya. Of course, he's using Neurotoxin, just spamming it. Let's go, Fang. You outspeed him. I'm gonna pull you just in case something crazy happens. Fang. Farewell, buddy. You did great things. Bam. And then Luna guards up. And takes poison damage, but doesn't look like that one registered. Or actually, it was shaken up by the block itself. Very, very good. All right, we got Jelly Boy 333 and Bloody Kenshiro added to the team. A Scavenger and a Sadist. Got some body slam going on. Malice, I mean, this is good because it debuffs speed and adds weakness. And then this sadistic skill. For each negative effect an enemy gets. That's all enemies, right? And that was the oversight. That's what I didn't read properly in this fight. But we got a real good one. Not to mention some meats and fish, which is nice. And we got a mutagen as well. Now, we've got, what, 6 creatures. I mean, it'd be great to get Draco Flute, like, a little bit patched up, healed up. But, like, who's our best overall unit? It probably is Draco Flute. I want to give these 2 skills to our best unit. Jones plays a very specific role. He goes for the sleep. Then heal up. I mean, Jelly Boy's pretty darn good at 5 and 7. See, Orca is a 4/5 creature. I mean, he's got 4 hit points, right? He doesn't evolve. Draco Flute has a good skill set. It almost feels like Luna's the one that we throw it to. Yeah, so Orca's not going to Evo. So I think you want to throw the mutagen on units that will Evo for a chance at something real good. Like if we end up getting a strong skill on Luna or maybe something that heals, it's gonna make Luna really, really good. I think so. Luna. My girl. Let's see what you got. Toxic Thorns. When attacked, inflicts poison to the attacker. And tracker, when placed, inflicts vulnerability to the imposing enemy. That's actually not bad at all. I'll take that. Because with this, I mean, we can use... So Inkstain to always use guard first. We can make them vulnerable. And then Toxic Thorns, we can poison them. So at least when we're using guard, we're still doing damage. Now, would I have liked an attack skill that does, hits for good? Yeah, but, I mean, this is fine. It makes Luna very defensive. Could certainly do worse. I mean, you got 2 talents there, which is pretty good. All right, so we got a White Reaper showing up on floor 5. The Infinite Syringe. Certainly has its uses. We got Snooze. So that's 4 HP restoration. That one's tempting. Otherwise, Golden Beetle. Evolves a single creature from your starting deck. The White Reaper again, man. My goodness. Berry and Fish. A Great Elk with 8 HP. Bulbfish. Carnitrap. Polaro. Both of these lanes are kind of intimidating. And place gains swiftness for 1 turn. I mean, this is going to be our only shot at evolution. And we certainly need... We certainly need the Gold Beetle. White Reaper is very, very good. Hellrat can evolve, yes. And I don't know what it evolves into. But I do know what the Shellcat evolves into. So who would you use the Golden Beetle on? I was low-key hoping for the Silver Beetle, if I'm being honest. But we get the Gold Beetle instead. Which lane do we outspeed the most? I mean, 4, 7, obviously the White Reaper. Very strong. White Reaper likes meat. Could also just secret formula him as well. I mean, this is a 6/5 creature with Earthquake as well. I mean, that's quite good. This makes temporary effects permanent, which is kind of crazy. The end of each turn inflicts weakness to the opposing enemy. Yeah, the Infinite Syringe won't really do us much good. We're kind of like a lean and mean team that really kind of lacks a power move, if I'm being honest. I think it's got to be Gold Beetle. But the damage output that we have, I mean, let's be honest, it's not really there. Like, our heaviest hitting move is, well, probably you with a bunch of status debuffs. And then Jones and his sly ways to apply sleep. Got a couple of body slams now, but these guys can take but 1 hit. I think Shellcat's going to be very important. Probably have to eventually get the evolution as well. So I'm thinking this lane. But before we endeavor down to probably our toughest fight yet in this run, let me take a quick restroom break. So that's the way I see it. So let's go. Let's do our best. I don't see this going particularly... Excuse me, man. I got the hiccups. I don't see this going particularly well. Yeah, so somebody said Master Ball the White Reaper. I think so. I mean... At least we get a strong unit to replace what has been lost. Every like makes him hiccup. Well, if that's the case, I got 27 coming. I mean, it's the plan that I had in mind. It's either that or what? Like Jones. Jones is the only thing that can take this hit. I've got to get 4 damage on him. We match speed with you. This is going to be real nice, actually. So I can use Malice. Malice with him. It's actually a good combination. Help him do a ton of damage. 6 damage. You can start one-shotting these guys. Not to mention outspeed. Who's coming next? This guy's coming next. He's going to have agile, so we can't outspeed him. So here's what we have to do. We have to go get it. Who wanted to be the White Reaper? I know there was one of you in chat. I think it was Lil MKKZ, right? Yeah, dibs on the Reaper. All right, welcome. All right, so this guy's going to deal 2 damage to himself. And of course, he goes first. So you need excuse me, man. You need Jones. Man, I feel like I have to stand on my head and spin in circles and count backwards from 100 or something to cure these hiccups. Man, I apologize. All right, so Jones, probably going to have to call on you. Whoever's here is going to get the speed debuffed. Well, that's probably where we sack Christian, unfortunately. But, you know, did good things. Can get a bite for 2. We'll still outspeed with Rush. Gotta drink backwards. Yeah, Jones is going to have to go here and take this massive hit for 5. I think Christian goes here and gets sacked. We get Jelly Boy in here to debuff. No, he's going to take a hit, but he'll debuff and with Sadistic get enough attack to one-shot this guy. He can set up his own power. So that's what we have to do, I think. So let's go, Jones. Get that Trank Bite, you bet. Get you out there. You're going to lose 2 speed. Reduce to 5. Still outspeed. For Jelly Boy. Let's use Malice. In fact, he's going to get really strong with this Trank Bite, right? So he's going to be hitting for 9 next turn. That's what we have to do, though. So let's do it. Yeah, gone but not forgotten. Hell Rat. Christian with the debuff speed. Bam. Good hit, man. You did good things. That's right, damage yourself and Trank Bite. That's right. All right, this guy has 6 strength now. Just impressive. All right, so Laceration. Now, could I get a hit for 6 on this guy? He's going to fall asleep but hit for 5. That's kind of scary. Is there anything we can do to take this guy out? May you reincarnate into another beast. Yeah, you get 07's in chat, man. 07's in chat. Gone but not forgotten. So we have this one subdued. I can put him to sleep and then munch him down for some HP restoration. We have an Abyssal Great Elk with 8 HP coming in and Earthquake as well, which is terrifying. Seems like a good call for Jelly Boy here. Jelly Boy can one-shot this guy. This guy has 4 HP. How can we take him out? So you can get 1. You can get 1. You outspeed him at 3. I mean, there you go. There's your solution right there. Alright, so Jelly Boy. Eat. Let's go Trank Bite with you. Put him to sleep. You get the Ambusher. Bam. Pull you out. Let's get you in there to outspeed and kill. Trank Bite, Body Slam for 9. Massive. Let's go. Bam. 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 That's right, get sleepy. This guy gets all kinds of buffed up. I mean, the sadistic is quite nice. And what do you know? This guy comes on the field. He's going to use Earthquake. Okay, so what are we going to do about this? Hit all lanes for 2. I mean, I would like to heal Jones. I don't think that's an option, though. I mean, hit for 7 is great. Do I want this Bulbfish for Agile? Maybe. I do have a fish. Hey, we got Alex in the house. What's up, Alex? Came back from Brooke's graduation ceremony. Man, that is awesome. Congrats to Brooke. Absolutely. 30-minute wait at a restaurant. Well, fantastic, man. Hope you're getting some good eats tonight. I've also got this poison. Wait, so if I throw a poison on him, he's going to get... He'll get more strength, right? Yeah, he will. He should. Could also cycle in Luna. Make him go last. He should get Inkstain, which will improve his attack power as well. Okay, so I think we have this solved. To simply just one-shot this guy. That's if it works the way I think it's supposed to work. If not, we're looking at... If it doesn't work out the way I'm thinking it should, we're looking at healing Jones. Do I like this Bulbfish? I mean, not really. I like Agile. That's about it. I think we can get Luna in there to apply a debuff. He should get powered up from that, just enough to one-shot the Great Elk. And then allow Jones to heal up in face as well. I think that's what we have to do. So let's pull Bloody Kenshiro. Let's pull him. There we go. All right, perfect. Not to mention, you become invulnerable, too. Or vulnerable, more like. Not invulnerable, but vulnerable. And you're going to get hit for 9. That's a massive, massive hit there, pal. Good job, Luna. Good girl. Let's take him out. It actually worked out really, really well. Bam. Jones heals up in face, and we're looking a little bit better. That was definitely a tough fight, but we got Lil MKKZ, the White's Reaper. Fantastic. And a berry and a fish. Wolf says, I need a wolf. Yeah, I definitely need a wolf for sure. Let's let that beetle bite. I think you got to go with Luna. Most versatile unit that we have. Not to mention can inflict sluggish to all units. The Shell Panther. There you go, wolf. That's kind of like a wolf, right? A little bit. I mean, it's a cat, but... And it's a very strong cat. So Fortified Assault does 4 damage, gains 2 armor and face, and then Ink Splatter hits all lanes, inflicts sluggish to all enemies, and does 2 damage on all lanes. Then Ink Trap, when placed, inflicts sluggish for 3 turns to all enemies. That's going to pair well with our Nostro dude. Yeah, Shell Panther's dope. Love the Shell Panther. There you go. Right there. There it is. That's that Ouroboros dude. 9 HP. 2 speed. Protective Circle. When a team member survives damage, deals 2 damage to the team member's opposing enemy. Yikes. Self-Devour. Deals 1 damage to itself, then regains 1 HP. Repeats 3 times. Oh, so that makes Protective Circle proc off crazy, dude. Blood of Eternity restores 4 HP to its team. Wow. Okay, this one's pretty insane. Yeah, that's the Ouroboros, yeah. Oh man, okay, so this guy's a handful for sure. But we should be able to do pretty well against the speed of these units. 9 HP is scary. 9 HP is scary. And then Courtship. Item gathering. I mean, this run's all about the Tricaudal Hyena. That one's cool. 7 damage on that Giga Sting. I mean, obviously, we're going with this lane here because we're going to try to tame him. Let's assess. I mean, we do have a very strong addition to the team in the Shell Panther. That needs to again be Luna, of course. You could use a heal. You could use a heal. We need a fish. I've got 2 fish. I wouldn't mind like a beefy unit like the Swamp Beast. Except for this guy really isn't proc to heal himself too much. Although I guess regains 1 HP. Galvanizing's good. But you like meat. Yeah, 4 HP heal to team is awesome. It's very, very good. I wasn't expecting him to be this good, but he's really good. And then he's going to use Self-Devour. 1 damage to itself and then it regains 1 HP. Right? So, boom, boom, boom. Repeats 3 times. Then deals 2 damage to the team member's opposing enemy. Oh, when a team member survives damage, so not him. So interesting, he just devours himself. But imagine Blood Surge on this guy. He can just use Self-Devour over and over and over again to power this up. And then he can let this thing just unfurl it. For every time this creature gets healed, I mean, you use this once, he's hitting for 6. Use it twice, he's hitting for 9. Do we maybe try to add them both and then tinker around? I mean, I do have a bunch of these syringes left. That's an option. I've got 2 fish. We could do it. Yeah, Pain Harvester would be a good one too. I think we could make this Ouroboros into a very strong unit. And then 4 HP restoration to team. I think you want both of these guys. And then Courtship, I mean, we could get another one. Could get another one of these. If we use that on the Shell Panther, we're gonna get the Shell Cat. Okay? You don't get the evolved forms with Courtship. But you could get another one of these guys. Yeah, Tideweaver. It's a loving apex predator that, when it kills you, it gains strength and breaks your bones. That one's the least of my concerns. I think what we have to do is... Excited to see how you like Ouroboros. That was one of the... Oh, design the card to win the con... Oh, that is awesome, man. That is awesome. Good luck. Oh, and it does count himself. Oh, man. So that's what he's going to do. He's going to just be a menace out there doing... So the unit that's across from him is going to take 2 damage. Survives damage deal 3 times. So 6 damage. Wow. Okay, this guy's going to be a handful. Wish I had that Master Ball that we had. Yeah, this is going to be tough. It's going to be real tough. Might have to use, like, defensive. Although, the 3 times thing, right? I mean, you're still taking that first hit. And then defensive goes off, right? So, it's going to be a tough fight. But I think you try to add both of these guys. And then limp into Battle 7 best we can. But that is super cool to have somebody who won the contest in the chat, man. Welcome in. It's hard to tame, but it's not too hard to beat by keeping out of his lane. Okay. That's some good advice. And luckily, he's coming late in the formation, right? So we can wipe out these 3. And then he comes in, right? We'll be able to one-shot the Tideweaver. But yeah, to stay out of his lane. Okay, cool. Well, let's go. All right, Crystalon, Abyssal, Great Elk, and then Swamp Beast. So this is a targeted creature. We're going to try to get if we can. Now, the Luna Machine, literally a machine. Incredible. Ink Trap skill is fantastic. We also have Fortified Assault. I think I want to spam this as much as possible because we can start building armor stacks. And then it's going to hit for 4 and 5. This guy has 4. I think it's a pretty good matchup right here. Jones with the defensive. We can get this Swamp Beast put to sleep. I think that's probably a good move. And we also have the White Reaper. For the Scythe Swipe, I mean, that would be a real good hit, too. I guess you could just Bone Freeze down this guy. We're going to outspeed if we throw the Luna Machine out there. So I could Fortified Assault. We could do 5 damage to him. And then he's going to restore back down to 4. Does the math actually just math out here, man? Does it? So with this, well, I guess he will attack as well. Get some Toxic Thorn action. Okay. I mean, like, the prospects look pretty good so far. To the opposing enemy, inflict some weakness. I mean, we can just take him out. We outspeed him. And not to mention, we got Luna with the Ink Trap. Got Mr. Draco Flute here, so let's figure this out. Abyssal Great Elk. And then coming up, we have Jelly Boy, who's pretty darn effective for a fight like this. He's going to hit twice. So I could get... So I could throw this on him. We could throw this on him, right? That'll be vulnerability. Probably shift Luna over here. Draco Flute, cycle him in. He's going to hit for 2 damage with his skill instead of just 1, reducing you down to 6. Scythe Swipe gets it done with 6 right here. Then you could go Jones right here for the Trank Bite. Next turn, get him put to sleep. That way he doesn't continue to spam this Blood Surge move, which will get progressively more and more powerful. We can take out this guy and this guy. The Ouroboros Eel will be on the field then, along with the Tideweaver, that we can simply target with a strong creature like MKKZ, who outspeeds him. I actually think we're decently set up here. I think we just gotta put it all together, I suppose. So where's Luna going ultimately? Probably right there to just take out this guy. We also have Ink Splatter. Abyssal Great. I think this is what we have to do. We have to do this. Let's try get inked. Get made vulnerable. Fantastic. Bump you over. Go Fortified Assault. Take him out with the sluggishness, which is great. MKKZ. Let's get Draco Flute. Cycle him in. Do 2 damage. Bam. All right, nice hits. Pull you out. Way to go. For you, we'll go Scythe Swipe. Take him out. And then let's see. I mean, we could Body Slam just to get an early hit, or we could go with Jones. Do we save Jones, or do we go with Jones? That's the question. We're going to have both of these guys on the field because we're going to kill 2 of them. Do we save Jones, or do we go with Jones? I guess what is saving Jones going to do? Because we have Jelly Boy up next, who's going to be able to do great things for us. Especially if we can use an attack like this, Ink Splatter. He's going to get a big attack buff from that. And we got Vinci with the dono. Thanks, Vinci. Appreciate you, man. You guys, make sure you say congratulations to Vinci. He's got a new son. Brand new son. Just had him. And we got Xavier Thompson again, man. Dude, you are just on fire, my man. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much. Trying to help you reach your goal and name the next card you catch the ace. You got it, buddy. You got it, man. The ace. All right, guys. So, yeah, I think this is how we kind of have to open up. And then we're going to have to learn about that Ouroboros, I suppose. We can keep the ants on the swamp beast to simply just munch them down. I mean, this is why you have them. With defensive. All right, so this is going to check out. We can build armor stacks, which is good. Just use Fortified Assaults mostly every turn. Scythe Swipe, yes. Trank Bite, yes. Let's go. Bam. Good job, Luna. Bam. Trank Bite. Jones just shakes that off. All right, so here he is. He's going to restore 4 HP to his team. I think that's actually ideal for us. Now, it would be nice if he went first to move like that, but doesn't look like we're going to get that lucky. I could. I wonder if... Does weakness affect him? It probably wouldn't affect his damage. Survives damage, so he would do 0 damage to himself and regain 1 HP. I think. I don't think it's going to debuff this, though. I mean, I almost like the idea of just leaving this lane open, or maybe we take a shot at them. When a team member survives damage, deals 2 damage. Yeah. So these two are just a great combination. 2 damage to the team member's opposing enemy. Well, this is why you just got to one-shot them, I suppose. One-shot units. This would be brutal, actually. Because it's going to prompt all these units to attack. So who can effectively one-shot? This guy's going to be hard to tame, though, because he's going to heal himself whenever he survives, survives damage. I think we have to get this guy. We have to get him recruited. Is what we have to do. So let's see, what does this look like? When a team member survives damage, deals 2 damage to the team member's opposing enemy. So if I hit him for fortified assault, I guess he just heals right back up, doesn't he? I mean, you can scythe swipe him, take him out. Yeah, I think dealing with him last probably is a good one. Or a good idea. Yeah, the eel ability will kill Jones, yep. Probably going to pull him, cycle him back in for defense. They definitely do synergize well for the enemy, don't they? That's a pretty crazy move, the Protective Circle. Not to mention the Blood of Eternity is a fantastic healing move. I think our key is this guy. I mean, we can buff him up. For each negative effect an enemy gets. Gain his I mean, this guy can get. So Body Slam 3, if we use Bone Freeze. Although I guess it won't kill him. And then we're going to take that return damage. Scythe Swipe. I mean, I think he certainly wants. Could do Sluggish. That'll help you do 4. I mean, we can at least take like 1 hit. Like, I could Bone Freeze this guy to get 4 stacks of slowness. Over here, we can get Mr. Jelly Boy in there. Let me just think about this. So 4. Oh, and then you're going to take a hit for 2. Yeah, you will. We need to take out this guy. Fortified Assault just doesn't quite do it. Probably have to pull Jones. Blood Surge, Bone Breaker. Let's think about this. So 3. So 6, 3, 7. Plus 3 is 10. So if I use this turn, bam, we get him out there to malice this guy. Or I suppose this guy. Probably this guy. That's another... So that'll be plus 7 strength. And then he can go into next turn hitting for 10, which can one-shot this guy. I mean, I'd love to be able to recruit this guy. Just we'll never get him down to 1 HP. Could even throw on this poison bug for, I guess, more damage. In fact, I could take him out this turn with the poison bug. I don't know how feasible it is to capture the swamp beast, if I'm being honest. Because he's always going to have more than 1 HP. Always. So I think we can actually get one lane open. So stick with me here. We go Bone Freeze on him. Okay? Well, we get Jelly Boy out there. Right here where the ant is. We go Bone Freeze on him. That'll give him plus 4 strength. That'll put his body slam up to 7, which is a massive hit. And then I can use the poison bug to inflict 2 poison, which is of course a debuff. It'll power this up even more. Could probably just throw it on this guy, actually. Yeah, so what'll happen, though, is 8 damage with Scythe and Poison, yes. But then he heals. He'll heal for 1 after the Scythe, and then 1 after the Poison. Okay? So instead of being down to 1, he'll be up to 3. Will our chances to recruit be a little bit better? Yes. But I've only got 2 fish. And 1 fish is guaranteed for this guy. Now, unless we get into... I just keep throwing him food to get him partially tamed. To make our chances a little better. Like, that's a possibility, but... It feels like... I mean, this guy with Pain Harvester is very hard to recruit. It is. Unless you have... the secret formula or other means of recruitment. So that's where it gets tough for me. But I could take out this guy. I could take him out. And we could get some poison on him and take him out too. We could take them both out, actually. Nine health, 2 HP is guaranteed. You think so? Not in Pioneer mode. Where is the wolf? He's on the field. He's on the field, man. Right here. So not in Pioneer mode, huh? Well, if that's the case, I mean, so what could we throw at him? If we were going to throw everything at him, it would be meat, berries, fish. So we go berry first. He'll get, like, partially tamed, then meat, then fish. I mean, 75% is not bad. I would probably roll the dice with that. But he's going to have 3 HP. Probably get to 100 with 2 food. I mean, ideally, you get them both, yeah. But what's actually going to happen is we will lose this guy because he's coming in with the heal, right? He'll come in with the heal. That'll make Blood Surge hit for 5, which will kill him. So that's another wrinkle that makes this more difficult. You know what I mean? For every time this creature is healed. I mean, Blood Surge on the eel is fantastic. I really, like, that's a combo that I really want to make happen. It's like our power move. Either that or... do we focus on the Tideweaver first? Just try to get him out. Try to take him out. If I use Trank Bite on the Swamp Beast... I mean, he does take 2 damage. But that is an option. Could always go for the cycle as well. Looks like Vinty's heading out, man. We'll see you later, Vinty. Always good to see you, my man. I mean, we do have... so we got one more fight coming up. It's conceivable that another Swamp Beast shows up. It is. Yeah, Tideweaver goes down with relative ease. But of course, we still have this gargantuan hit to try and absorb. I mean, he's hitting for 4. He's going to be hitting for 5. So he's going to one-shot this guy, too, if we try to take him. I mean, basically, I lose the White Reaper or Jelly Boy here if we try to go for the capture. Yeah, we could definitely just take out this guy. And then we could use Fortified Assault to hit. She'll take a hit for 2, though, and then get hit for 5 in return. But then we'll get a poison. Either that or I go for the kill of the Swamp Beast. I mean, he's going to get healed up. He'll probably get healed up again. Maybe. Yeah, poison is going to trigger the eel's ability. Yep. So we'll have the attack for 2 damage, and then whatever poison comes. Toxic Thorns, right? So these are tough choices. This game definitely makes you think. No, another thing I could do is, I mean, we could just, I could even like pull Luna, put you here in the middle, Scythe Swipe, could heal up Jones, go Trank Bite with Jelly Boy out there. He can use Malice, and he can get very, very strong next turn. I think if somehow we can capture the eel, it gets a little easier, but his blood surge is going to be very, very strong by the time we're able to do that, right? And of course, the eel goes last, so he's going to restore himself for 4. So the question becomes, like, can we get, what, 12 damage on him? I mean, the only possible way would be Jelly Boy. And then we're going to have these skills proccing off if we use things like poison and whatnot. I mean, I love the combination. But I think if we're going to... Well, this is the Eye of the Abyss. I think if we're going to take this run where it needs to go without taking massive, massive damage, losing units we don't want to lose, and things of the like, I think you have to take out the Swamp Beast. It's the only way in my mind I can see it working. Take out Tideweaver. We can get the Swamp Beast down this turn. I mean, I love the synergy though. Like, it's really, really tough, but we might have another shot at it next turn. Yeah. And plus, the main feature is this eel, right? We're going to get the eel locked in. So, I think that's what I've decided to do. It feels like something that we have to do. Remember, survives damage. So they got to survive. So we got to get you all beefed up. So if we do this for you, you're going to go boom. So we got to pull Jones. Is what we have to do. Got to apply poison on you. We got a hit shot. You're going to take a hit, unfortunately. We got Pumbaa in the house. Hey, what's happening? Just in a decisive fight with an Ouroboros eel. One of the new creatures in the game. Super cool. And we're trying to capture them. Ideally, we want to get both, but I just don't see how that's possible or feasible. So you got to pull Jones. Although he's got Torpidity, you got to pull Jones. I've got to get you out there so you can start stacking up these strength stacks. You're going to go boom. He's going to get +4. Gonna hit him there. He's going to attack you, but then get thorns. Of course, the damage resolves after the fight is over, and the poison will kill him. So you gotta do that. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7. It'd be 8. And then 9. If we use this. Well, actually, it'll be 9, 10. That's the way I see it working anyways. He outspeeds him. He will one-shot him. You will attack him. Reduce him to 1. He will attack you for 2. Protective Circle will proc off for 2. You will also get hit for 2. So you'll be down to 5. You'll be down to 3. You will be effectively destroyed. Then maybe we can use Jelly Boy to get him down the rest of the way. That's the way I see it going. I think that's the way it works. And I think we can do it without healing Jelly Boy or doing anything silly. Survives damage, deals 2 damage. And you don't have any poison or anything. Oh yeah, you're right. Luna will get the extra armor. From Diamond Willow Wood. That sounds awesome, man. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't get Pain Harvester, man. I don't see it as feasible. Would definitely love to, but I don't see it as feasible, unfortunately. We're going to have to take him out. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus 3 is 10. Yacht speed. You're good. Should work. I think this is what I'm going to go with. I think this is what we got to do. This is what makes sense in my mind. Alright, down he goes. Definitely a tough battle sequence. And then there was just the eel, ready to devour itself. So now we can simply just pull units and cheese them down till we can recruit them. Right, so Fortified Assault, you can do damage and then stave off the return damage. In fact, Bone Freeze gets it there. You do exactly 9. So we do 4 and 4. Gains 1 HP, so he'll go back up to 9. We'll hit him for 8, recruit him. Four and 4. We're going to get hit for 2. Not good, but that's what we have to do. Well, actually, no, you won't get hit for 2. Survives damage. Team member survives damage. Opposing enemy. All right, so let's do it. We should be good. All right, way to go. Good job, guys. Definitely a tough fight, man. Lots of thinking involved in that one. But we got him. We got our boy Vinti in the picture as the Ouroboros eel. Ouroboros eel. Oh, man, that one's tough. Like, made me think. Made me think real hard. Seek a mates. Choose a creature, an animal of the same species joins your deck. How about another eel? What do you guys think? I mean, you get another heal. You get Protective Circle proccing off twice. I mean, I think that's the pretty obvious solution to this. This is a new creatures run. We're featuring the new creatures. Why not feature the ultimate new creature? Very, very good. All right. So now we got Vinti and we got the Ace as well. Okay. The Ace. All right, so maybe we didn't need that Swamp Beast synergy. I mean, that one attack, obviously, that boosts up as you heal more was good, but I think it ended up working out pretty good, and we have some food items to heal up. And the Swamp Beast again. Undying. On death, resummons this creature without this talent and half its max HP. Round it up. Life Pulse as well, and Deadly Bite. This one's more manageable because it doesn't heal itself when it gets down to 1 HP. I mean, we do have another opportunity at the Swamp Beast. We got the fish as well. Okay. I mean, there is another opportunity. We can get some more max HP broadly. Otherwise, we have Lightbringer. Huge fan of that one. Nocturnal Sun. That's great with our sadistic friend, Jelly Boy here. But there's one obvious, although this is good. Impregnable Shell. Bold Grab is good as well. Deadly Bite, Life Pulse. Yeah, Nocturnal Sun is definitely, I mean, that is definitely good for the eels. It is. That'll make just that much more impactful. Really will. Blinding Flares, I mean, this guy with the Impregnable Shell. That's really good. Shell Bash, Bold Grab. There's the Head Piercer. But Hunting Grounds or a little max HP increase, I mean, we do have... I'd probably, what? Give him a fish, maybe? Yeah, it doesn't have the good talent at all, does it? I mean, it is on death, though, right? So, the more damage it can tank, the more it can proc off the eel's ability. It has a heal. Give a beast a fish, it'll be yours for a day. Yeah, I'll have to tool around with these two eels. See how they can see how we can use them the best. thing about it is I still have all these syringes. So it's kind of like, why wouldn't you go with this guy if not simply for life pulse? Huge fan of Cuckoo as well. It's a pretty good one. Spiky Slam for 7. There are some definite possible. I mean, Impregnable Shell's really, really good. But I think we probably traveled this path. Little Swamp Beast Redemption. See if we can lock him in this time. We'll certainly see. I think, you know, keeping some extra food on hand to heal is also good. So let's rock and roll. All right, so got a Nightwalker fortifying everybody. Head Piercer with the Spiky Slam for 7. That's a big hit. I mean, this might be an instance where the best move is to simply sack a unit. And then attack them next turn when they don't have vulnerable on. And maybe we have both eels. Or sturdy on. What am I saying invulnerable? Sturdy. Or at least our Shell Panther to outspeed this guy. Otherwise, we have to absorb a hit for 7. We obviously can't do that. So I think, Kenshiro, you are the lucky one up. Definitely not forgotten, my friend. Definitely not forgotten. But I'm going to have to sack you. I just don't really see the utility. With the body slam that hits for 3, Scavenger's cute, I suppose. But it only happens when you're on the field, right? I mean, do we want Scavenger? Do I want to take that skill and put it on anybody? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Just not adding any value. I mean, do we want to throw this skill on? I mean, otherwise, what are we looking at? Like, Force Field is okay when placed, right? I mean, otherwise, be a good one for the Shell Panther as well. And then Undying, we're trying to get this guy. I'll probably steal Life Pulse from him, and I mean, I guess why wouldn't you steal Undying? Like, why wouldn't you? This guy's just good at soaking up damage. And he finds an item to add to your inventory. An item could be like anything. Although it could be anything, which could be something real good too. Or maybe we do something like take defensive from Jones, or do something else. Yeah, to heal up the eel. Yeah, use that extra fish, right, to increase his max HP. That's an option too. I think when we're looking at 9 and 10, the difference between that and a Swamp Beast that can take abuse and allow us to spam this, and not to mention give us Life Pulse. I would say I think the Swamp Beast is probably the better value. Adding him, I mean, you get Undying. It's a free resurrection. And then Life Pulse. I think you get more bang for the buck in using the fish on this guy. So, yeah, Kenshiro. Gone but not forgotten. 07's in chat. 07's in chat. I've decided against Scavenger. I don't think we need it, really. But then again, like, I've got an extra syringe. If we take 2 skills off you, I'll still have 1 extra syringe. Boss fight is next. I mean, we might as well. But 07's in chat for Bloody Kenshiro. We'll see you later, my man. Take Scavenger from you. And we'll send you on your merry way. Now, can I jump on this guy quick? Well, we don't want our eel to fall asleep. Probably have to just let this go a turn because he's going to fall asleep. Then he's going to use Awaken Punch, but at least we won't be put to sleep. Can probably jump on him. Could always throw you out there. A hit for 6 is more manageable. Got the ant to take a hit. Let's do that. Kenshiro. See you later, Kenshiro. You went down swinging, though, pal. You went down swinging. And Cuckoo just ran headfirst into a wall and concussed himself. Alright, so we got Luna, so very, very useful. Obviously, as you already know. Can we get a hit for 4? We can. Fortified Assault gets us there. So this is good. That's where Kenshiro's adding value. So you obviously lead with Luna, Deadly Bite, Awaken Punch. Can we do 6? If I get Jelly Boy out there first, we can, actually. Because this is going to be +3. So that's 6 right there. So let's get him out there. All right, nice. Good job. Luna and Body Slam. So you do have Vulnerable on you. Probably got to go Fortified Assaults and then Jones in to just tank this hit. We don't well, actually, we do outspeed. So this is going to do 6 damage, correct? If I throw Vinti here, use Self-Devour. He does 2, 4, 6. Right? I think so, right? Just triple checking, because I don't want to lose him. Alright, cool. Cool. Well, then we don't need to tank the hit. We can just take him out instead. Alright, way to go. Let's make it happen. Bam. Yeah, the eel's super cool, man. And then there was the Swamp Beast. Alright, so Deadly Bite coming in. We do outspeed him. We can just stave this off. So 4 and then +2 is going to be 6. Can always get Jones in there for a Trank Bite. And then you can heal everybody up. That sounds like a pretty good plan. Sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for eels. That's good stuff, man. You're also going to get poison. Okay, so this actually does work out good. So 4. And then a hit for 2. So 6. Poison is 7. So let's get 4 HP across the board as well. You bet. That's right, get debuffed. Great heal, man. I love it. Alright, so does anybody else need healing quick before we're out of here? You could. So we can pull Luna. You could use a heal. Jones could use a heal. I guess you could use a heal a little bit more. Get it. Anybody want to be a swamp beast? Let me know. Okay, so our final attack sequence did not go off. Prepare the feast. Yeah, we actually did get another fish. So we'll use the fish. Nice. Like, really, really good. And into the final frame. But before we go there, after 2 creatures die, finds an item in your inventory. I mean, I think with these eels just chilling out there, they're going to witness many creatures dying. So I think you give this one Scavenger. For Swamp Beast, we'll take Undying from you. And we'll take Life Pulse from you as well. Alright, good stuff. Then let's see. I mean, Luna would be a pretty indestructible machine if she could heal herself. Give it to ya. Now we'll have pretty broad coverage for healing. And then Undying. She's got a ton of HP. Let's give it to the ace. Named Swamp Beast Vida. Alright, you got it. Vida. Alright, looking good. Let's go ahead and rest. And it's the Eye of the Abyss. Alright, hitting all lanes 4, 3. This is where the eels really do good. Removes negative effects and gives them 4 armor, and then same thing. I mean, I think you can probably just lead with both eels. Hit all lanes. It's going to be pretty fun effect, actually. Have I done a run with the Eye of the Abyss in my deck before? No, I have not. I don't think you can get it in your deck, can you? We're going to lead with both of the big boys. Let's go. The Ace and Vinti. Little self-devour action. And you could probably... If you're going to hit all lanes, you might as well heal up. That's right, get hit. And then we'll go Jones. Trank Bite. Man, those eels are so strong, dude. Just a fantastic creature. Amazing creature. And just like the broad area heal is pretty insane too, dude. Alright, so, Jones, will pull you out. Slice swipe for a pretty big hit. I think you do it. So boom, you're gonna get hit for 3 there as well. You got 5. Well, it doesn't quite shake out, does it? That's alright, scythe swipe. Let's take this guy out. Focus on what matters. That's right, eat up that armor. Let's go. Alright, good healing. Bam. Alright, down he goes. Alright, looks like we found an egg. Alright, fully heals HP. I mean, that's not bad at all. That's a great find. Alright, hits all lanes. So we keep both of these guys out there then. And you got the Luna machine. A literal machine. With life pulse. Can fortify assault. Oh, your eel, man. Your eel is fantastic. Did you also choose what skills it has too, or was that the dev? Because if you chose the skill set as well, you chose a really fun skill set too. It's just a really fun skill set to use. Oh, you did. Okay, awesome, man. That is good. I must give you props. 3. Yeah, so if he does it again, I guess there's no point in using. Can just use Blood of Eternity, heal everybody up, and let's go. That's right, get poisoned. Yeah. Not a problem at all, man. It's what you call, well, what Vinty calls an easy clap. For sure. Nothing to it. I mean, a full heal. A full heal is crazy. Like, a full team heal is crazy. Yeah, I've never seen anything like it, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. Wild, wild run, that was. And we learned a lot about the Ouroboros eel, man. Fantastic. Super cool card art as well. Great job, Magic and Monsters, man. You did a great job. And we got Francis Espino says hello. Well, hello. Thanks for popping in. Welcome here. We just wrapped up the very first run. And we found 2 of the 3 new creatures in said run. So that is absolutely fantastic. Got entry 15 and 16 unlocked. Got another level up. In face, of course. Master Diver. And then we did it with, of course, the Ouroboros eel. I'm having trouble saying Ouroboros right now, but did it with the eel. Then we also got the orca skill or something like that is what it's called. Very, very weak. Very middling units. But the eel, man, might be one of the best creatures in the game. An absolutely insane skill set. It'd be fun to do an endless run with the eel. Featuring the eel, that is. And just, like, keep buffing up the eel skill set, right? Like, just go in on the eel. I mean, get multiple eels. Why not?